Cruise passengers are great people, but let's face it, they can do some annoying things. In fact, some of the things that other cruise passengers do might just drive you crazy. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Now, whenever I do these types of videos, I always worry a little bit about, will first-time cruise passengers think that all cruise passengers are rude and obnoxious? And honestly, it is not the case. But let's face it, nobody is perfect, and when we look outward, we often find the faults in others. That being said, when I did ask the question, what are the things that other cruise passengers do that might drive you crazy on a cruise, I got more than 1,000 responses in just about 7 hours. So I got some great responses. This was going to be the 10 things that people do, but in the end, I couldn't even narrow it down. It's 13. They are in no particular order. However, I did save the worst couple of things that people commented most for the end. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. Number 1, people getting up at the crack of dawn to save chairs on the Lido deck, only to return to their chairs hours later. Now, chair hogs or people reserving chairs is a real thing that you will find on cruise ships. You'll probably find that on resorts as well, but that definitely is something that drives people crazy. Number 2, people not doing their muster drill or their muster station check-in right away when they get on board the cruise. And the reason it drives other people crazy is because when people don't do this, what happens is there are umpteen announcements made by the cruise director or the captain on embarkation day, and they do get pretty annoying. I've been on cruises where I've heard multiple announcements, and I've definitely thought, why don't people go right away to do their muster drill, and then after that they can enjoy their cruise. Number 3, playing music loudly on individual Bluetooth speakers on the Lido deck or the pool deck. Now, I think I've been lucky because on the last few cruises that I've been on, I really haven't seen this. I did see it once, but it really wasn't too disruptive. But most of the time I don't see it. But many people said they have seen this. It's really annoying. They don't necessarily want to listen to somebody else's music, and people really should use their earbuds. Number 4, people smoking, and in particular, people smoking on their balconies, which they are not ever supposed to do, and people smoking while a certain substance on their balconies. Now, that being said, Carnival does now have sniffer dogs actually on many of their cruise ships, so it does seem like this is really going to deter people from doing this. It seems like it has been a problem over the last few months or year or so on some cruise ships. In any case, people do not like this. They really smell it. And at the same time, other people said they hate the smell of smoke when they're going in the casino or going through the casino. On some cruise ships, people are allowed to smoke in the casino, and the ventilation just isn't that great. Well, and cigar smoke. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 5, bad elevator etiquette. Now, I do feel like we talk about this quite often. I don't know why it's such a problem, but people do say that really they do not like it when people are packing into the elevator. They say, why can't you just wait for the next one? Or other people that are in wheelchairs or scooters really get annoyed with other passengers that are scooting ahead in front of them. Oh gosh, no pun intended, to get into the elevators. They do not like that at all. And just a little tip, if you can, it is good to use the stairs instead of the elevators, especially if you're just walking 1 or 2 floors. Number 6, people walking by the washy stations. So in other words, those hand sanitizer stations or personnel, or the hand washing stations with sinks. So basically, this is when you go into the buffet. In particular, it could be other restaurants as well, but people sort of pass these and say, no, I'm not going to wash my hands, or I'm not going to sanitize my hands. Now, we don't know if they've just come from the washroom and they've just washed their hands, or from their cabin. But that being said, it really is overall bad hygiene at the buffet, and we all want to prevent sickness and illness. So this is definitely something that some people find annoying when other cruise passengers don't do it. Number 7, please tell me if this has ever happened to you. Somebody holding a spot in the line and you being okay with it. You think maybe one other person is going to join them, and then 10 other people come and join them, either in the line at the buffet and they all go in front of you, or in the line when you're going to the tenders, or in the line getting to an excursion. It actually happened to me a few years ago. We were waiting in line at the ferry in Bermuda. We said no problem to somebody who said, do you mind if my family just joins me? I thought it was going to be perhaps a couple of children or their husband and, a couple of kids. It ended up being, I think, about a group of at least 12 or 14. And well, I was okay with it. But honestly, the people all behind me were all really, really upset. Number 8, people who slam the cabin doors, especially early morning and late at night. I'm convinced people do this very unintentionally. It does often happen that those cabin doors are very heavy and they slam shut quickly. I do always try to remember to try to hold on to that door, but it even has happened to me. Number 9, people who do not supervise their children on a cruise. Now, I have to admit, this is a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. Children really do need to be supervised for their own safety and the safety of other people. So people have said it really is very annoying when other cruise passengers let their children run around in the buffet or let their children run around in any of the restaurants on a cruise ship. That is my personal pet peeve. The waiters are walking around with hot dishes and, well, it's just really, really kind of dangerous, and at the same time it makes it unpleasant for everybody eating. Now, not to complain about kids, I actually love children, but people also don't like it when the kids are pushing all of the elevator buttons, when they're running up and down the stairways. Well, you get the idea. Number 9, people who are complaining and generally acting entitled while they're on a cruise. And a lot of people say, you know what? Things may not be perfect, but after all, we're all on a cruise. How bad can life be? Just enjoy it. Number 10. Now, this is one I really haven't heard about often, but I've definitely seen it on a cruise, and it is pretty annoying and even potentially unsafe. But basically it is when cruise passengers leave plates or cups in the stairways or in the elevators. Now, I've actually seen cups and plates being left on the edge of stairways, and I've thought, this is really dangerous. This is not an area where you leave like a room service tray, perhaps outside your cabin. This is actually dangerous. So I've actually lifted up those items and moved them into the hallway. Other people say they've seen them in the elevators. This is just like yuck. So obviously this is not something people like to see. Number 11, when people talk at the same time as the tour guide when they're on excursions. And likewise, if people are at a seminar or any other information, when people are talking at the same time while you're trying to listen, that is something that drives people crazy. Now, I have one more, and then I have the absolute worst that was said by the most amount of people. Number 12, people who arrive late. Arrive late from shore excursions, arrive late to shore excursions, and it really does make the entire group late. People who arrive late to the shows and disturb everybody else, especially when they walk to the very front of the theater, people really do find that annoying. But the worst, the one thing that drives the most people crazy that other people do on a cruise is people that are rude and disrespectful to the crew. Yes, complaining to the crew in a rude way, acting entitled, acting just super rude to the crew, yelling at the crew, not saying please and thank you. That is the one thing that people say, even if they could let the rest of it pass, that is the one thing that most annoys them that other cruise passengers do on a cruise. Now, I do have a little bit of a bonus to end this on a lighthearted note, and it is when cruise passengers are on a cruise, when other cruise passengers are at home watching videos or reading Facebook posts about cruises. That does drive them crazy. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear from you. What are the things that drive you crazy that other cruise passengers do on a cruise? Please let me know down in the comments below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now, and happy cruising.